welcome back to another Q&A video.
Yeah, we got so many good questions, so this video will be a copy-paste of the last one.
But with new questions.
Yeah, and yeah.
But no time to waste. Let's move over to the living room. That's so stupid, I know. Okay, I can start this time.
Do that.
How is the dog dealing with living in a van? Was it an easy choice to bring it along?
Well, Fatser is a nice dog. It was a pretty easy choice. But we had to think about it a while.
Yeah, I remember that I had to research a lot, like what kind of vaccines she will need and just like the rules in all the different countries. But it's pretty easy in Europe, so we ended up bringing her along. And how is the dog dealing with living in a van? Well, you shouldn't bring your dog if it doesn't like to travel. But Fatser is really happy with like small spaces, and I mean, then we go outside a lot, so she likes it. Is the short answer.
Do you ever get bored of each other?
Do you want us to fight?
We covered this last week.
But that's a bit different. Do you ever get bored of each other? Because the other ones were more like, do we ever fight or do we ever disagree because we look so happy all the time?
We can have disagreements, we can like need our own space, but I never get like bored of you. No. No. We're not boring people.
But then again...
Here we comes.
No, I was just gonna say that, I mean, we're in a certain way with each other, so of course if you want to spice it up you should bring like a third person or a fourth person just to like see new sides of each other and stuff like that, but I mean that goes for everybody. So yeah, never bored. What are your future traveling plans? Do you have some don't care places to avoid? Okay, I think we covered the future traveling plans more or less. Short answer, southern Germany and the Alps area. But do you have some don't care places to avoid?
No, what are you thinking of?
I was just gonna say that's so mean, like, yeah, because it's kind of a whole country, like, we don't care about Austria. I don't know, can you say that? But if you could say that about a country, I guess you don't know that much about it. That's how I feel. That's a hard question. Okay, hit the comments with the most boring countries that you have been to. Okay, next question. What do you do if the car breaks down? Are you mechanics? What is this? It's from Bob, not the builder, but mech. Okay, if the car breaks down,
we call your dad because he's a mechanic.
That's true. Yeah, it depends on what's broken and how the car acts, of course. But I would definitely consult my dad. And then if it's something we can fix, we will do that. And otherwise, call some kind of, I don't know, someone to come get it.
Yep. How long do you get to travel with the van and when will you return it? We will return it in February next year.
I can take these questions, but thank you, they're amazing. Our Sunday plan.
Sunday plan?
Yeah, what day is it? We get a bit messed up with the days sometimes. We're gonna edit, that's what we decided for Sunday. You can join if you want to.
Do you prefer paid parking grounds or free camping?
Free is always nice.
Free is nice, but if you want to have access to electricity or empty the grey water or something like that, we definitely prefer the paid one.
Okay, this is in Swedish. The car is diesel, right? How much does it cost to drive like per mile?
It's diesel.
Yes. But let's make an estimate.
We do that.
Put it here. We'll calculate this for you. That was that.
Is there any features, finesse gadgets for the car that you may miss or think it's neat to have? We've done a video on 5 things you didn't know you needed in a van.
It's so hard to come up with this. It's like our everyday life, so it's just like... Probably if we would be without it, we would be like, oh my gosh, where's this and that, but it's really hard to come up with now.
It's really nice to have our bicycles with us
in
the back at all times. That's something I would miss if we didn't have it.
we will think about this, and we might even make a new video with more stuff, because there's definitely stuff.
How did you plan your route?
We planned it really well, and it got screwed up. Thank you, Corona.
Usually when we make plans, we're like, what do we feel like? What's our energy levels?
What do we want to see?
Yeah.
What's the weather? Where can we make a good video? What experiences have been our favorite during the trip? Okay, the camping in Estonia? Yeah, the camping in Estonia, that was just wonderful.
We stayed there for a week, and that camping, like chilling for a week, that was nice.
So like if you're gonna go with your family or something, with like kids, that would be a good place to stay, with the beach and just all facilities that you need. And we had good weather and close to the store. It was a cute little store. Otherwise Iceland, of course.
Iceland, of
Easy
course.
choice. And in Finland, I liked Åland a lot.
Yeah, taking all the ferries.
Yeah.
That was really nice. In Denmark, I think we stayed at Langeland a while. That was just beautiful.
A lot of favorites. Okay, good on us. What's the sickest thing that has happened
The sickest thing
during our trip?
Most insane!
Okay, I got this one. It was when you crashed your drone that time when we haven't slept. Okay, this was the craziest.
It was midsummer and we stayed up all night.
And yeah, exactly. And so we haven't slept, and this is the last like picture, the last shot that we're gonna take. So Emilia gets her drone and drives out in the sea.
And then something happened. It was some battery level or something. So I just got a message on the controller that, okay, it's emergency landing, and I couldn't do anything. I could like steer it forward and backwards and side, but not up and down. So it like decreased in altitude all the time, and I just
drove straight to the beach.
Then just before I came to the beach, the picture went black. So I had no idea if I made it to the beach or if it was in the water somewhere.
Yeah.
Or
since we hadn't slept, it was like, is this actually happening? And I remember I had this long denim dress, and before you got to the beach, I just ran to the beach and out in the water, like pulled my dress up and ran out. And then you came just a few minutes later, because it was far from the parking to the beach. So I ran like barefoot. And then you came.
Like, oh, where is it? Because I had the map on my phone so I could see where it was.
And then you told me it's not in the water, so I got up from the water, and then we saw it in the forest.
Yeah, so we had crashed into some trees and landed, thank God, like on the ground and not in the water. So I could just
not in the trees, on the ground.
Yeah, I could replace the wings because they had all been broken.
I would say that's at least my craziest memory, just because I can remember the feeling, like how
it was just so surreal.
Surreal it felt. After drinking the energy drinks and not sleeping, and then that's the last shot.
They're like working all night and that last shot.
Oh my god. Where to get a van like yours in cheap? Well, Best-Caravan sells these.
They can help you at least.
And cheap, I don't know if you get them cheaper anywhere else. Maybe in another country, I don't know. And if used, you probably get it cheaper. But I don't know where to get.
Your video editing is on point. Storytelling is superb. What is your educational background?
Ooh, thank you. No, that was super.
That's so
kind.
sweet. So we went to the same school in Helsinki, and we have a degree in it's medianom in Swedish, but I guess film and television.
4 years.
Yeah.
Good job. Both done with school.
Yeah.
What? When do we come to Best-Caravan's roadshow? I didn't even know they have a roadshow.
But we will be at Automatkailumesset in January. Come, see us there. Why don't you guys tell your name at the first of your video or any time? Let us hear your name more.
Hello, I'm Elin!
I'm Emilia! Hello everyone!
Does that work? I have to practice.
We have to practice, but sure, it's a good idea because not everyone knows our names.
That's true. We do have names. We'll fix that.
What?
Okay, hard choice.
Okay.
Would you rather get chased by an elephant-sized duck or 100 duck-sized elephants?
duck-sized elephant! Oh my god!
Okay, I take the big duck. I need to know who I'm fighting. It's easier with one. Okay, duck, come on!
Where do you wash your clothes?
Washing machine.
Campings, friends sometime.
Yeah. What do you miss the most when touring around?
Family.
And floor space! I would say my dancing lessons.
Oh, right.
Family and dancing. And floor space.
How do you earn your money? So we get the salary from Best-Caravan because we work for them.
Yup. Okay. How is the dating going? Haha.
Okay. Well, we actually have a rule that says no dating before February when our contract ends.
Yep, so we're not even thinking about that. But
If we did,
it would be going pretty well.
we're next planning to make road trip through Europe. Is it possible nowadays?
Also, this guy is planning to make a road trip through Europe.
If it's possible to make a road trip through Europe in these days, yes, there's a really good site you can visit, Reopen Europe, where you can check the status, Corona status in every country, and if you're allowed to travel there, or restrictions and stuff like that. So, recommend. Last one. Okay, was it easy to get your van to Iceland? Very. Is it expensive?
It was easy.
We just googled the ferry, booked online, paid a lot of money.
It was 1,500 euros, but I mean that was for both ways and for both of us and the car. So, well, you say, is it expensive or not?
That was everything.
Yeah. Thank you guys for all the questions. Oh my gosh, that was actually really fun.
It was really cool interacting with you guys and see what's on your minds.
Okay, so we're gonna say our names because we want this to be personal, and using each other's names is a good start. In the last episode, we got a question about cleaning the car, like how we clean it and how often we clean it. And we're actually gonna make a video on that. So that will be next week's video. And it sounds maybe boring, I mean, who likes cleaning anyways? But
Yes.
we'll see you guys then, and it might not be as boring as you think. Bye, and
Bye.
take care.
Take care.